Hey guys, it's your girl SeekretD with last week's strawberry letter responses. So last week was the holiday. I hope everyone enjoyed the Thanksgiving. It was very busy for me. So I didn't make any videos. I really wasn't even on social media. Like, terrible. I took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from work. So I literally just have been running around like a psycho. As you see, my eyes are mad red, or you might not be able to see it, but I'm tired. But here we go. I'm going to work my way backwards. So we're going to do Friday strawberry letter response. And she said the title was, I have the drummer, but I want the pastor. This lady writes in, she said about a year prior, she left her home church for another church. She said she was dating the drummer, and he invited her to join his church, and she did. So she said that, she said that when she was there, they asked her, well, she visited, right? She said she liked the atmosphere, and she said the senior pastor was really good as well. So she decided to join, and they asked her to put together a praise dance team. Now, she said that she asked the associate pastor. I don't come from this kind of church, so y'all might know these titles. I'm not familiar, right? So she asked the associate pastor to help her, and there we have it. So she said that, they started hanging out and all this good stuff and talking. She said that he bought her food from her favorite restaurant, and they sat down and they ate after rehearsal one day. And the pastor told her that her man, the drummer, was a player and sleeps with a lot of women in the church. So she was like, boom, her excuse to break up with him. But previously, before this, she said that the associate pastor was only 3 years older than her. They had a lot in common. They went to college together, and they have a lot of similar interests. So she feels like he's perfect, but she was with the drummer. So fast forward, now she has an excuse to break up with the drummer. And so she does. She said about a month after breaking up with the drummer, she tells the associate pastor how she feels about him, and she thought it was okay because they talked often, etc., etc., etc. She goes to his house one night. She said sex was amazing. Well, one thing led to another. Sex was amazing. She said he's too freaky to be a pastor, okay? So now she's like, okay, the following week they spoke every single day, and then he ghosted her. Now, she said she went to church and confronted him at church, and he said that he shouldn't have slept with her. He was wrong for having sex with her. And he also said that they could never be together because her ex is at the church, which is the drummer. And now this brilliant young lady is contemplating. She wants to know if she should leave the church so she can be with the pastor, associate pastor. Now, lady, he don't want you, right? There's really nothing else I can say here. He don't want you because he knew that your ex was at the church before he had sex with you. And you're so dumb that you over here like, oh, maybe I should leave the church. You leave the church, and then he don't got to be bothered with you. He'll continue to ghost you, and he don't have to worry about seeing you ever again. So, yeah, go ahead, leave the church. Like, first of all, the fact that all he had to do was say, oh, yeah, your man sleeps around, and you broke up with him, just shows us that you didn't really want to be with that man anyway, right? So I feel like you was just looking for an excuse to break up with the drummer boy because you like the pastor. Now, here's where you should feel stupid, because the man didn't do nothing to you. He didn't do nothing wrong as far as we know, because you didn't say anything. And he also, literally, you didn't have any proof he was cheating. So now you let this man, who clearly knew you liked him, because y'all women be thinking y'all low when y'all like somebody, and y'all be acting like it's not apparent. He know. You was probably sweating him, laughing at shit that wasn't funny, and all of that good stuff. So he knew you liked him, and he also knew that he wanted to have sex with you, and he also knew that he did not want to be with you. But he also knew that you was fiending. So he told you that your man slept with a lot of women in the church and he's a womanizer. So you could break up with him. A month goes by. You let him hit the cheeks with no effort. Zero effort. Like literally, you told him how you feel and one thing led to another and y'all have sex. One thing never led to another before, but now he knows you ain't got no man. And clearly it was easy to get you to spread them cheeks. So now you had sex with this man that don't want you, right? You said you like the church, but you're contemplating leaving the church because you want this man that don't want you. I mean, honestly, it's up to you. Do whatever you want, because that's what you're going to do anyway. I feel like it's dumb, but I feel like women be doing dumb shit. And I hate to say women, but it is true. Women be doing dumb shit, especially when you think you like somebody. And the crazy part is that this man has shown you that he don't want you. He's made it very clear that he don't want you. But you over here talking about, should I leave the church? You leave the church for what? He still ain't gonna want you. All right. I'm not even that close. Relax. So, I mean, my advice to you is stop being so easy. Stop being so gullible. Get your life together. Because you literally ruined a very good relationship, it seems. I don't know. Couldn't have been that good. It was so easy to hop out of it and hop on to something else. But you ruined a good relationship because you wanted to sleep with this man. And now you're mad thirsty. The dude don't even want you. So he's making up dumbass excuses. And here you are talking about, oh, maybe I'll just leave. Just be single and take a break for what? A minute. Because, no.